The day I slapped my mother-in-law is a day I will never forget. It is not a memory I am proud of, but it is one that shaped my understanding of patience, pain, and the danger of staying silent for too long. When I married her son, I believed love and respect would be enough to build a peaceful home. I entered the marriage determined to be a good wife and a dutiful daughter-in-law. I greeted her every morning, listened carefully to her instructions, and followed her rules even when they made no sense to me. I thought if I tried harder, she would one day accept me. But acceptance never came. Instead, her words became heavier with time. She criticized how I cooked, saying my food lacked sense. She mocked how I spoke, claiming I was too quiet to be intelligent. Sometimes she compared me to other women, praising them loudly while I stood nearby, invisible and small. Whenever I complained to my husband, he asked me to endure and reminded me that she was his mother. So I endured. I endured the sighs, the eye rolls, the public corrections, and the private insults. I endured for peace. I endured for love. I endured because I believed silence was strength. That day, the house was full of relatives who had come for a family gathering. I woke up early to cook, determined to make everything perfect. As we sat together, she suddenly raised her voice and accused me of taking money meant for the household. Her words were loud, sharp, and final. I felt my heart stop. I tried to speak, but she talked over me. She listed past lies, twisting stories, painting me as a thief. Laughter turned into whispers. Eyes judged me without hearing my side. I felt naked with shame. Something inside me snapped. Years of bottled pain rose like fire. Before I could think, my hand moved. The slap landed, not just on her face, but on every moment I had kept quiet. The room went silent. My husband shouted my name. My legs weakened. Reality rushed back, heavy and cruel. I had crossed a line I promised myself I never would. I broke down immediately, begging for forgiveness. I cried not because I was angry anymore, but because I was disappointed in myself. That day taught me that silence is not always peace. Sometimes silence is a storm waiting to explode. Since then, I have learned to speak early, to set boundaries, and to protect my dignity with words, not actions. That day will always remain in my heart, a painful reminder that respect must be mutual and peace must never cost your voice.